Hey, we're Midgard Lobster. What are you wearing? Winky face.
Smiley face, not much smiley face.
I'm wearing clothes.
I'm wearing the flesh of my enemies. Just how I roll.
You don't have any enemies and yet you're wearing clothes. Is Cotton your enemy?
No, I'm wearing the flesh of my enemies on top of my clothes. Thing is, I don't have enemies because I'm a normal human being.
Who the fuck has enemies? Like, I'm sure that's exclusive to white collar criminals and high school people.
And dictators.
And dictators, yes.
Dictators have hella enemies. Like
What?
freedom and democracy.
Why do you have all this tempting bullshit but nothing to do with it?
What do you mean?
Like barrels. There's nothing in them ever. Thanks.
It's so satisfying to just die when this happens.
Satisfying to not me.
It's being sarcastic.
Yeah.
I need to say like /ass afterwards or something. Because I sometimes forget that sarcastic voice is useful.
Okay. What?
I think the camera may have just screwed you over. Or I'm not sure.
There's some bats over there.
Yay. I thought those were just like nesting Tide Pods or something. Tide Pods nest, right?
Sure.
Oh.
Fuck
My
you!
God.
That's not
So
how it
finicky.
happened.
That's not how it happened. Well, alright, we'll be doing this for the next 15 minutes. Fuck.
Check back in the next episode to see some actual progress. Nah, that was the Dark Souls series though.
I don't know, we did okay. Like 40-something episodes to finish a game we're both bad at.
True.
Like, I'm actually, like, bad at it, but you're fucking horrendous, though.
I'm like next level bad. I'm so bad that it counts as a skill. Like, people would have to train to be that bad at Dark Souls.
Yeah. Get away from me. Actually, come close to me. Never mind. Whatever.
You'll de-aggro the bats. What?
Look at his crane hands.
Nice. Denny Crane.
Denny Crane.
Denny Crane of crane hands. But she has swords.
You stole my sword.
Not even using it? At least.
Be careful! Don't get yourself over sand!
At least you don't have to fight that one guy who just got ruined.
Oh, but now I gotta be careful. I don't want to be careful.
Alright. This is why I choose to drive with my eyes closed.
Use the sword, you fucking Nimrod! Also, I just use a Nimrod unironically in a sentence.
Yep.
Who does that? Me.
The Simpsons. Do you remember that one time when Bart called them Nimrod and Nimtop?
No, I haven't watched The Simpsons in, I actually think 20 years.
Really?
Yeah.
You're pretty okay.
They are pretty okay, I just
Don't feel like watching pretty okay shows, only good shows.
only good shows. I barely feel like watching good shows.
I watch so much TV, it's embarrassing.
I don't. I watch so little TV, it's like, people almost think I'm weird. I prefer my entertainment to be a little bit more interactive.
I like both.
Because, like, I take most of my entertainment in the form of video games and reading.
Done.
Reading is
I'll start the story from here.
No, but I
next
can,
time.
like, put the thing away to think without having to reach for a remote to press pause.
I know what you mean.
'Cause sometimes I need to take thinking breaks.
Yeah.
Alright.
To know how that makes you feel.
Just, thank you.
I love the trope that like psychologists are just to ask you
How do you feel?
Yeah, how does that make you feel? That's not all they do.
What are you doing?
Clipping through rock.
I was trying to turn around and he kept climbing up. He's still doing it.
This game was so obviously intended to exclusively be played by a controller. I mean, with a controller, not by a controller.
Only,
yeah, you're
only train conductors can play this.
I would be so dumb, though.
What the? Thank you.
It would be such a total. Only 19 kids will understand this reference. Type of thing.
Only 19 kids.
I don't even fucking know about me anymore, man. I think
only 18 kids will understand this.
5 out of 6 dentists recommend things. The 6th dentist didn't get paid enough to recommend it. I feel like that's mostly the case though, like with 4 out of 5 X recommend Y.
Possibly. Although, some of them may have morals, you don't know.
I do not. This is true. I've not asked every professional and everything.
I mean, I don't have any morals. If you want to pay me to push your product, I fucking will.
I have slight morals. I will not, like, push tobacco to kids, or, like, Scientology to humans, or stuff like that.
Yeah, nigga, I don't care. Pay me money.
Did you know that I have not watched a Tom Cruise movie since finding out he was a Scientologist?
No, I didn't.
I just refuse.
I, like, most recently watched the second Jack Reacher film. Like I said, I don't have morals. I just don't give a fuck.
I just, like... I hate Scientology so much.
It is very dumb, though. Like...
That's not even my largest gripe about it, because...
Have you seen Battlefield After Earth with Travolta?
No. Wait, isn't that loosely based on Scientology?
Yeah.
I heard something about that.
I watched it with one of my childhood friends, and it is so bad.
Like, if you want to know anything about Scientology, just find the South Park show. Everything where they say this is what Scientologists actually believe is accurate about what Scientologists actually believe.
I feel like belief is a strong word, and I feel like some of the people who are actually Scientologists might actually be just paid.
Like, basically shills.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know, I don't really see the difference though. Like, either they believe this or they're comfortable shilling it. Which to me is worse, actually.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I get it. Like, okay, so I have some morals. I would not voluntarily say I believed in something that I don't believe in, even if I was paid.
Yeah.
Which is the opposite of what I said earlier, I know, but think about it this way. Belief systems, I believe, are the fucking devil.
Usually, yeah.
Which is funny to me. Oh, thanks. That was helpful. Thankfully, I can still do this.
I would argue that the dumbest belief system is like literal Satanism, like the non-figurative kind, where people genuinely hail Satan.
Yeah. Do you want to know something funny?
Sure.
When I was a teenager,
Yeah.
I legitimately thought about becoming a preacher.
Really?
Yeah?
Were you religious?
Not at all.
Okay. So then why? Just because you were interested in theology, or?
No.
Oh?
Because it's fucking easy work.
True.
It's barely even work. You just gotta say shit and wear stuff.
I don't know, they do more like community servicey kind of stuff though.
Some of them, yeah.
Don't they all? I thought all of them did. Just like, why else are people paying them? I guess. I don't know. I don't understand organized religion that well.
That's kind of my gripe with organized religion, because because communities like ours are slowly moving away from religion,
Yeah.
but we're not doing the same community work as they do in return.
Yeah, and it's really sad actually.
It is like we're like counting on them to pick up the slack we're leaving.
Yeah.
It's really kind of stupid because you have like community organizations like we call it KFUM here. It's called YMCA in the United States and other things all over the place. And that's like hella community work. Like you keep kids busy, you get them doing things, and it's actually kind of important.
Yeah.
It's like things we barely have here, which are rec centers.
Yeah.
Like the only access we have to rec centers here is through that kind of stuff, and like
I don't know, there's also some stuff based around schools, right?
yeah, around schools, but that's about it. There's schools, and there's religious stuff, and then there's like we call them classes. There's like summer classes, which are like classes in climbing, or you can go to the Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Most of which is based sort of around religion here.
I'll start the story from here next
Yeah, a
time.
lot of it is.
And oh, speaking of organized religion bullshit, I needed to express my absolute fucking hatred for the AA program.
I don't really dislike the AA program specifically. I dislike the whole, like, you have to surrender yourself over to a higher power thing, because that's not what I'm about.
Suicide.
Oh.
Yeah, I have no idea what I was supposed to do.
That didn't happen.
But like, yeah, the thing is, like, surrendering yourself to a higher power is the stupidest fucking thing. Like, what am I supposed to do here?
Probably something in the other direction. Or
Quite
look
probably.
around or something.
But I came from the other direction. Oh, there we go. Big ass pillar over here. But yeah, like, surrendering yourself to a higher power when it's actually fucking you that's doing all the fucking work. It's not God that's helping you quit, it's you!
You're helping you.
Exactly.
You're the...
And
like,
the fact that they make you deny the fact that you're the one doing it is absolutely trash.
Yeah.
And it's kind of tragic as well.
I'm more mixed in my opinion though, because like they do a lot of good work. I mean, they do help people and shit, but I feel like the way they do it is so
it's
weird.
It's not just weird. It's like instead of empowering people, it's anti-empowering people.
Yeah, I agree. I find that really sad.
I'm 100% sure that would have collapsed on me.
Probably, because why else would they like?
With two ways there, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you can run there. You have to be able to run there, actually.
What the fuck is this?
There's nothing there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Don't do that, sir.
Like,
You will die.
alright, helping people with their problems in alcoholism and other things, wonderful. Telling them that they're shit human beings and they can't do anything, quite less so.
Agreed.
Why?
Wait, this chilled you?
No, that...
Like, I love helping people with their problems. Like, to me, that's kind of wonderful.
Yeah, it's just really rewarding and stuff.
But, like, think about afterwards, though.
Yeah.
Like, AA doesn't really fucking work. I mean, like one
How do you
in...
mean?
Like, look at the statistics. Can you, real quick, actually look at the statistics?
What, relapse after AA?
Yeah. Like,
But the thing is, relapse, like, I feel like relapse is probably just really common anyway, though. No matter what solution you choose. Because the thing is, whether it's smoking or hardcore drugs or, like, biting your nails, the thing is, quitting is not about, like, stopping and then failing and then saying, oh god, I failed, I will never succeed in quitting. It's about continually putting in the effort. So if you fail once, you just stand back up again and keep doing the thing, or not doing the thing in this case, actually. But yeah.
Why won't you? I can't rewind. I was supposed to jump again. I think.
No.
But I gotta do the whole thing over and over again to check.
As
Sorry,
you
talking
wish.
about this AA bullshit really wound me up. I actually got irritated.
Yeah, I understand that, because it's like...
But
it's
yeah,
an important
like
thing.
the thing is, look at AA statistics versus real life statistics. Alright, you know what I mean.
Wait, so... in the big book, whatever the fuck that is...
That's what they make you read.
Okay, AA's main piece of literature, AA states that approximate success rate is 50% plus 25, as in 50...
They don't release statistics.
No, and 50, they say 50 plus 25, as in 50% remain sober, 25% relapse but return, and 25% abandoned. Which, as in, like, relapse and don't return to AA, which is, like, not necessarily the worst thing. I mean, if they relapse and then try another method and that works for them, that's great. And they fix the problem.
Like there should be some statistics somewhere just from people who.
Yeah, but my phone is almost dead, so
All right.
it's probably dying as we speak. So like 2% battery or something. I need to remember to charge my phone, like at normal human rates. Oh, so you were supposed to do that thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Am I supposed to go here or here? That's a fountain.
Not
I
necessary.
don't need that.
So everything here either doesn't hurt you or straight kills you.
No, but the thing is, like, why would they not release statistics if they weren't actually not doing?
Oh god. Wow.
Thanks, game.
I saw that. That was just like the
No,
game
no,
telling
no.
you to kill yourself.
Pretty much. Thankfully, I start here. But like, why would they not release statistics if they're doing really fucking well?
I don't know. But I think that whole, like, the whole 50 plus 25 thing is less about statistics and more about mindsets. Or do you know what I mean?
Like, yeah, they're all about mindset, but the thing is, they're not about self-help. They're about pushing religion.
Not exclusively, though. There's, like, they say you don't have to be specifically religious, though. The higher power can be, like, society or whatever.
They say that, but it's got to be a higher power.
Yeah.
They usually, like, say things like, the higher power can be a rock in your garden.
Which is asinine as fuck.
Yep. Fuck.
I mean, like, why would you believe a rock
That
in
didn't
your
happen.
garden is helping you
Also-
stop abusing drugs or something?
Why would you believe a rock in your garden is more powerful than you are?
That too.
Okay.
No. That
Probably miss it by a tiny fraction, I think.
Oh, I'm gonna try dropping. Huh? Am I just not supposed to go there?
I don't know.
that's not how it happened.
It feels like there was a huge spike in difficulty in this part of the game, honestly.
Yeah, I don't really mind it. I just get a little bit frustrated.
Especially because they took away your cool toy.
I miss my cool toy.
Yep. Ah, you
There
got
it
it.
was. I liked my time toy.
Yes.
Goddamn lady.
Where's the doctor when you need him? He has a time toy. He's the coolest time toy, actually.
I don't know. He makes up arbitrary rules. And then breaks them on a whim.
I enjoy it, actually.
Yep.
Because it feels like very in character for him.
I don't know. Sometimes the rules just don't make sense. Like the fact that she gets locked in time if it happens, and then sometimes it doesn't. And then they explain it with things like it's just timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly.
I don't know, it kind of makes sense to me that like some moments in time are more flexible than others because of actions and consequences and stuff like that.
Woman, rewind.
This.
Farah, no!
Wait, can't he rewind now and just grab her wrist instead of holding the dagger exclusively?
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Currently being wrecked.
Does this mean now I can't kill them really fast with just the... Yes, I can, okay.
You couldn't, that would have been super dumb. Wait, she finished all of the sand, and now you can't recharge sand? Is she an asshole? Did she ruin the dagger? You're not getting charges from hitting the boots. I think she ruined the dagger.
No, this sword is just too powerful, so I can't knock him down and drain him.
Ah, I see. Yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense, you say.
Gameplay-wise. Not story-wise.
Wait. I think I can do it. Oh shit.
Yeah, he's down. Can you stab him?
Yes.
Oh yeah, now you get time.
Come on.
It's just a huge hassle compared to just killing him.
Why did you do that extra flip?
Can't not be hyped about it there.
Yes, I can. Because that was like 20 fucking years ago.
Dude, he yells boo and doesn't afraid of anything.
Okay. Beat this man like it's your job. Sure.
Now she blew giant sword and small dagger. I mean, normal sized dagger actually.
Okay. Everything is crumbling. What?
In the future, you will not do things.
Thanks, game. This was the least helpful one yet.
It just shows you stuff.
Done.
I like stuff.
I'll start the story from here
That's
next time.
pretty cool.
Bravely I had fought and slain my enemies. Honor and glory were mine. But though I fight until the desert sands themselves were red with blood, I could not bring back the dead.
We'll see about that. Oh god, I should have raised the volume. Sorry about this.
No.
The girl is unimportant. Give me the dagger, and I will give you power. Eternal life will be yours.
Live forever, and those I loved are dead and I to blame. I choose death. this belongs to you.
The dagger of time. But it is locked away within my father's treasure vault. How?
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. No further. I am the sun, and that is why I have come.
Those are actually the words he says in the beginning of the game.
Rest this treacherous vizier before he betrays you and brings ruin on us all. His signal is a flaming arrow shot into the air. Prevent him, and my father's army will know the traitor has been unmasked. They will turn back.
A wild tale indeed. I have a simpler version. A Persian soldier, lusting for glory, entered the chambers of the Maharaja's daughter and was slain by me. Your Highness, for your own safety, I suggest you flee.
Whoa!
I will handle this intruder.
You will handle shit.
He's gonna handle being killed.
I don't know, he's got magic powers and shit.
But can he cast magic missile in the darkness? No, he can cast mirror image.
What sorcery is this? Stop this at once!
My lady, he came here to abduct you. Surely you do not believe him.
He will betray you! All will happen as I have foretold.
How inventive. Do not forget, he is a Persian soldier.
What I told you is no story.
Oh god.
Are you even able to hit him? You have to do something else.
It happened.
There, hit him there.
I mean,
Ah.
it will happen.
For mirror image, that guy's strong. Oh, you can kind of juggle.
Your exertions are most amusing.
You're gonna do it again? Yes, so.
Let him be brought before my father. He will judge.
Oh, that didn't work at all.
Vizier, I have commanded you to stop. Do you disobey?
I've taken orders long enough from a senile fool and a sniveling brat. Your father was a great warrior in his youth, or so he would have the world believe. A pity his son does not take after him. And then again, perhaps father and son are alike. It would appear that both share a taste for easy plunder.
You waste your breath. What little you possess.
Did you really think you could defeat me?
Quiet, Jafar.
Careful. Don't tire yourself.
Did you just spawn Captain?
Sorta, yeah.
It's okay when it's AI, you're allowed to do that. I allow it.
Thanks.
I am the arbitrator of video games, apparently. Thankfully, I'm not, though.
Ow. Yes. Come on, old dude. Get stabbed. Hopefully. It was an annoying fight. There was no indicators of anything. Ow.
So it ends. How will the Maharaja feel when he finds his only daughter slain by the son of his enemy? Do you have any last words you wish me to communicate to the princess before I kill her? Words of love, perhaps?
What? Put up a fight.
I could have been immortal.
Then it's true. He was a traitor.
Take this. Return it to your father's treasure vault. Guard it well.
I owe you thanks. But why did you invent such a fantastic story? Do you think me a child, that I would believe such nonsense? I said I owe you thanks. You presume too much. Such a fantastic story. Do you think me a child, that I would believe such nonsense?
You're right. It was just a story.
Wait. I don't even know your name.
Just call me Kakulukia.
Smooth.
Kakalogia was, do you remember?
Yeah, the door thing.
Yep.
Door word. That's why I called it smooth. Because he's like referencing.
This is the secret level. I'm kidding. Right, so that's been Prince of Persia. I hope you enjoyed it.
It was really cool.
Because I did.
I did too.
Fröður.
Bye bye.